Hello, welcome to my channel. I'm Gina. Today I am here with my haul video from over the weekend. We went to our little carnival that I talked about, and I went to the Ladies Home Extension flea market. Had a blast, and I got some fun stuff. The first part of what I'm going to show you, I have no idea how to tell you what I paid for it. I'm going to zoom in just a little bit so you can see the stuff a little bit better. And I do have to apologize. I noticed the last two videos I was way too zoomed in for you to see everything that I was doing. I have noticed that when I am turning my camera on and I sit down, I think I'm hitting my zoom button because I've done it a couple of times and I caught it, but I think I've also done it a few times and I haven't caught that I did it. So I'm really sorry. Anyway, back to the price. The first part of what I'm showing you was my first pass through the flea market. They've got it good because it's one of the only like real bathrooms except for the little porta potty things. And so, you know, you walk through there with your kids or even yourself going to find the bathroom, and you find stuff as you're going through. And stuff is so cheap. So, you know, as people buy stuff, then that kind of uncovers more and you're like, oh, I need that. So you spend 50 cents or something on your way back through. But anyway, this first stuff is my first pass and I spent $8. But some of it was my husband's stuff, and then a lot of stuff I bought for my grandkids, and I bought some stuff for the house that isn't in here. One of the things I bought that I thought was a really good deal is I got my granddaughter a baby bean doll. Do you remember those from like 1970? This baby bean doll didn't look like she'd ever been used. I brought her home. I put her like in a lingerie bag and put her through my washing machine. I put her on a 2-hour soak with some OxyClean in there. And then I dried her and she looks brand new. And my grandbaby loves her. The grandbaby's 8 months old. She absolutely loves her. And oh, she just squeezes her. None of her clothes come off or anything. Her eyes are fine. She can't get anything. And she loves her. That was my favorite find. And I couldn't find the exact one that she has, but they go for $30 or $40 on eBay. So I think I got a pretty good deal there. Not going to sell her. Baby Amelia loves her. So that was a good deal. So I really can't tell you what I have here, what I paid for it. You know, $3 or $4 I'd say this stuff compared to what all I got. Excuse me for a minute. So anyway, I'll get showing you. The first thing, oh, there's one of my cloth napkins from the kitchen got piled on my, I don't know how that got there. Anyway, I got these pretty coasters, and they've got birds on them. I think they're so pretty, so I don't know what I'll do with them, but you know, we use coasters in our crafts, so there's that. This was marked 50 cents. So I guess some of this I'll be able to tell you, but some of this is not marked. So I don't know. This was 50 cents. This is beautiful. It's got a little bit of a stain here, but if I use this, it will have something on it. My daughter said I should put my little Christmas tree that I put up on it. I have a little bitty tree that I put up, but somebody put an awful lot of work into this for 50 cents. It's hand done, so I don't know. It's a shame. I mean, can you imagine you put all this work into this and it sells for 50 cents? I'll put that in the washer with OxyClean. That stuff's amazing. Now these books, I think there's one more down in here. No, there's 2 more. These are old. See Us Come. I'm not sure. Excuse me. I didn't see a date. Oh, 1958. This is not in good shape at all, so I will not, see, I can tear this up and not think a thing about it. It had cellophane tape on it at some time. So tearing this up, I will not feel guilty at all. I love the art in it. Oh, somebody scratched her little face out. I don't know why kids do that. Why they gotta scratch the face out? So there's not a lot in here, but you know, I'll be cutting this up. Not a problem at all. The books were $5 for $1. I do know that. And they are dirty. Growing up. Most of these books, I think I will just be using them for the art because they are very, very brittle. Whoever had these in there, I'm assuming these came from the same attic or whatever because they're all in the same shape. This one is Rand McNally. They're all very, very brittle and very dusty. So I think that I will be using these, look at that deer, for cutting up because they're just very brittle. I don't think that they will last as in trying to make them into a book because they're just so brittle. But they're so cute too. This one's not as brittle as the rest of them. Look how vibrant those colors are. This one's in better shape than the rest. Rowdy. This one is very brittle. I didn't know what would happen to all this if nobody bought it, and so I bought it. Sunny, Honey, and Funny. 1951. Oh, they're fuzzy. These bears are fuzzy. Oh, I bet that was something in 1951 to have a little fuzzy book. Oh my goodness. Oh, they're so cute. Yes, I have to save that and make those into something. There was some I left there because they were just too far gone. Lazy Fox and Red Hen. This one I think is a little newer. It's not as, it's kind of like the other one. It's not as bad. Maybe these were grandchildren's books. These look like some of the books that my grandparents bought me. So, you know, maybe it was when the grandkids came around. This one's Trucks. This one is very brittle too. 1955. I opened it up, I saw that picture, and I thought, oh, I've got to have this one. What's this farmhouse? I just love it. So I had to bring that home. And now my hands feel very gross like they did when I came out of there the other day. My husband said, you want to go eat now? And I thought, oh, I gotta wash my hands, and right now I'm going to wipe my mouth with a baby wipe. They feel very, very gross. They just, those books, I don't, maybe they were in a garage, I don't know, but they are just, Okay, and then, so see, all of these were back with the books too. So all of this stuff was $5 for $1. So I guess I kind of do know how to tell you the price. And even these were bundled up with some of the, like all this office stuff was $5 for $1. So, I don't know. My total of everything was $8, so I'm not even sure. I don't know. But they had all these envelopes, and I thought, well, I can use these, and they're off-white. I can do something with those for sure. And then there was plenty down in here. of this off-white. So yes, I will take that. Oh, this is how they run out. And then, so I got that, and then this is inkjet matte paper. So I like the matte paper when I'm printing things out. So I took that for sure. And then look at this. The Great Big Treasury of Beatrix Potter. Love it. I love this page. This is warped, so it's been a little wet. But not terribly. Oh, it's got a little bit of mold there. I didn't notice that. It was so crowded in there. So I gave this at $19.99. But I think I can still cut some pictures out of here. It's copyright 1992, but I can still get some pictures out of here. And I better get them out of here, cut them out, and put them in a folder or something, since it's starting to grow. I better work on that pretty quickly. I didn't notice that in the, because it was kind of dark in there, and then people were everywhere. It was so crowded. People go in there. It opens at 5. You better be there at 4:15 and crowd in there. And I go straight back here. This is where I go. Look at that. This was in the 5 for $1, so I got this box for less than $1. Something is in here that usually isn't. Oh, a yellow one and a Farm State Bank one. Well, okay. And oh, no, okay. Thought that was a really good deal. Less than $1 for all of those. So I'm kind of careful with those. You know, I don't like just cut and cut with them, but now I'm not going to be. Okay, now I know that there are some things down in here. I was talking on one of my videos about my pink trays from that I like to use on my makeup table, and they had another one this year, and I'm glad because I needed one. And this is what I was trying to explain. So if you watched that video, this is what I was trying to explain. And I think they look so pretty and vintage on my makeup table. This one's got a little bit of staining, but it won't matter when I get my little things in there, and I will wash it all out and everything. But I think this looks so pretty on my makeup table. Anyway, that wasn't what I wanted to show you, but oh, I hope this isn't here, doesn't belong in here, but this is, you know, like 1990. But they were $1, and it was at half price time after the parade on Saturday. Everything goes half price. I don't know what this is. It's kind of annoying. It makes noise. The metal. That's not what I was going for. If you're old enough, you remember these in the 1990 from Home Interior. But I loved them, and they're going to be part of my fall decorations. I think they're so cute. I dropped them, and I thought I broke them. I was so sad. I hadn't paid for them yet, but I would have still paid for them because I dropped them. But they were 50 cents, so they're going to be part of my fall decorations. They're vintage now because they were like 1990s, early 90s is when that was all popular. Anyway, here's what I was getting in this bag. Oh, my cat heard a bag. Okay, so I found these. This looks like, oh, I can't see it. It's 1920 something. I got it. I really got it for the back side. The front side is nothing exciting. But I wanted some for the back side to put on. You know, I always need a postcard now and then on, you know. This one is kind of pretty on the front. A lovely greeting to mark a bright hours. To mark bright hours. A loving thought this day to greet lies hidden neath each petal sweet, from Mabel. And it's all embossed. This one's pretty. I must have got this for the front because this one's not so pretty on the back. It says August 20th, 1911, I think is what it says. But it doesn't look like it was postmarked. She must have just given it to her. So this one I got for the front. That's the front on this one. This one is 1924. Dear cousin, I don't know. I don't know if I owe you a letter or if you owe me one. This one is the front. Because the back didn't go through the postage. Anyway, I got those. They didn't have very many postcards. They've been pretty well picked over. And then these were 25 cents. And then these are very noisy. I got these. I don't even know if she charged me for these. I don't think she did. And I thought, well, she just kind of, oh, I don't know. Our total was like $2. This was the last run through, and I can't even remember what all we got, but I thought, you didn't charge me for those, but these will be fun to use. And then these were marked $1 each, and it was half price, so I guess we paid $1. I paid $1 for both of these, and I like to use these for storage, but I don't like to buy them from the Swan guy, because boy are they expensive. I can't remember what comes in them. I don't remember if it's ice cream. I don't remember what comes in them. I think it's ice cream. Maybe? I haven't bought one for years. I can't remember. But these were in very good shape. There's no rusting anywhere. So I got these two. I think this one's really pretty. But I just like to have these for storage in here. I put stuff in them like thread. My thread for sewing, and my thread is overflowing in here. I like to buy the variegated thread for sewing in here. And it's overflowing and it falls out every time I get into it. So I got these two, and see they stack nicely. So that is my haul. I spent about right at $10, I think, is what I spent at the flea market this weekend. So I don't think I did bad, and you're not even seeing half of it because, well, a lot of it went home with my grandkids. They found a lot of stuff. They had fun. They always enjoy the flea market because they find fun little things. They got some games, and I don't know what all. They had fun. And we all had fun. Oh my goodness, this granny, I told my granddaughter I would ride the scrambler with it. Or I think that's what it was called, the scrambler. I said, honey, when it gets dark, I'll ride the scrambler with you. And she said, okay, Grandma. I didn't even think. It had rained Friday night, and I woke up Saturday. My arthritis was it was on fire. I was not walking well. All my joints were locked up. Oh, I was in a flare. Oh my goodness, I was hurting. And I was like not bending right. So we got to the ride and we were getting on it. I'm like, I don't even know how I'm going to get on this ride. Had a terrible time getting on there. Thankfully we were like the first ones in line, so I had a extra couple minutes to try to climb up on there. Finally got on there. We rode and it was fun. And she's like, thank you, Grandma. This was so much fun. I can't believe you did this with me. I did. And I mean, it was like 5-10 years ago. I'd walk all over Six Flags and I'd ride every ride there was. I loved them. But this rheumatoid arthritis has just kind of wreaked over me. Then when it came time to get off the ride, oh my goodness. I could not get off that ride. My body was just locked up. Oh, she was trying to help me. Oh my goodness. For a minute there, I thought the fire department was going to come get me off there. I was mortified. I finally climbed down off of there. It was so funny. I was thinking, oh, a warning, don't ever tell your granddaughter you will ride a ride with her without a plan of how to get on and off that ride. It was funny, but anyway, we had so much fun, and I'm back, and I'll be making my videos again now, but I didn't miss a day. I had one every day, so I hope that you are having a very, very blessed day, and I will see you soon. Bye-bye.